Welcome back. Some really interesting numbers there as we all try to be kinder to our environment. And one simple way is to support farmers producing sustainable options. And there are plenty of local farms doing just that.
Yeah, our friend and fellow foodie, I might add, Hal B. Klein joins us now to talk about some of the interesting things local growers are doing to connect with their customers in today's dining dish. Hal, as always, thank you for joining us. And this really is the time of year when farmers markets are gearing up. And what I'm wondering, is there a new trend that you're seeing?
Yeah, I know it's hard to believe today as we dust off snow and everything this morning that the growing season is really about to begin, but it is getting started. Farmers actually started working in February, getting things ready. And one of the things I noticed when I talked to a bunch of farmers for a story that I have coming out today in Pittsburgh Magazine is that they all found a renewed connection with their customers last year. I know it sounds a little strange because everyone was physically distant, but they noticed that the idea of feeding people really resonated in a way that was really special for them last year. And I think from seedling to farmers market, that's really going to continue this year. And I think it really is a step in a forward direction for our area farms.
It's funny. I remember doing a story at the beginning of the pandemic last March. I think it was at the end of March, and it was how well that they were doing because a lot of people were afraid to go to the grocery store. They didn't want to go out. So a lot of these local farms were even doing delivery options, which was so popular. So after all of that we went through last year, how are farmers connecting to the customer still this year?
They're doing things in a variety of ways. So it starts off as early as this weekend. There's Soil Sisters 412, who are run by the Kelly sisters. They started a seedling nursery last year. And this year, they're really going full into it. They've got, hundreds of seedlings that are like in various forms ready to go. And that's their business. They sell seedlings. They empower other people to grow food at their own homes, which is really exciting. And there's a plant sale at Ascent in Pittsburgh this weekend. And they're going to be there, and they're going to be at their Mount Oliver lot, and then popping up throughout town for the next couple months. So people that are interested in gardening are going to be able to go and purchase seedlings from them instead of like a big box store or something.
Yeah, that's a very cool alternative. And so you mentioned
Soil
really cool,
Sisters. And it's a direct connection too, right? You grow something that you met the person that started those seeds.
Exactly.
And then you get to nurture it. Yeah.
All right, so Bitter Ends Farm Company is another one that you want to talk about. What are they doing?
Yeah, so this is Jason Jodo Odo, and he is really growing for flavor. And I think it's really exciting. I think you're looking at a farmer who started on a 1/4 acre of land a couple years ago, who through a lot of hard work, studying, talking to farmers both around the country, and also he traveled to Italy to learn new techniques using, plows and tractors and things. And he grows for flavor. And I think one of the most exciting things for me last season was to see at the Bloomfield Saturday Market where he sells, and he also sells at Linnea Verde Green Market in Bloomfield, which is an incredible market, as well as to local restaurants. People lined up for these really incredible versions of radicchio, chicories. In the summer, he has these vine-ripened cherry tomatoes that taste as beautiful as they look, which I think is a rare thing. The best spinach I've ever had. And so it's cool to see a farmer like that really mature into something in their vision,
And before we go, Hal, what are a few other farms who are doing big things as well? Who Cooks For You Farm, I know you mentioned, is one of them, Black Urban Gardeners and Farmers of Pittsburgh Cooperative.
Yeah, there are these great farms, like Who Cooks For You is a mid-sized farm that is reconnecting with its customers in a special way. Black Urban Gardeners and Farmers of Pittsburgh Cooperative has been growing their farm in Homewood for a couple of years, and they're getting really into bees this year as well. So you're going to be able to find their honey around town. And, bees are really what make the garden tick. So it brings things really full circle. And then there are all sorts of other great farms around town. If you look at the different farmers markets, I love the Bloomfield Saturday Market, the Squirrel Hill Sunday Market. There's a great market out in Ligonier. And, the more you do it, the more you connect. There's also Harvey, which is a digital farm system, CSA model, where you can go online, you can sign up, you can pull from various farms from them. And so it's really, it's a really great time to see this happening. And I know as someone who gardens, the beginning of spring, it's such an exciting time of the year because it's we've been getting, mostly produce from various places throughout the winter
Right.
or eating our storage crops. And now, in the next couple of weeks, it's still, we're not quite there yet, but, you're going to start seeing some like peas and spinach and early crops, early greens coming in real soon.
Right.
Mm,
Well, Hal,
stuff,
thank you
Hal.
as always for talking to us because you've gotten us excited about what's to come.
Thanks. It's a good time of the year.
Thanks so much, Hal. And for more on local farming options right here in Pittsburgh, check out Hal B. Klein in Pittsburgh Magazine, available online.